After a few days on the road, I decided to slow things down for a moment. I took a rest day at a small accommodation and spent most of the time by the pool, letting my body recover and saving my energy for what was coming next. So I'm now here at a beautiful hotel, somewhere at the Ha Giang Loop. Morning, what a beautiful day. The forecast said it should rain, but as you can see it looks pretty good. A bit of rain is maybe not too bad because there are police checks on the way, and I have a problem with my international driver's license because there are two differences. One is from 1994, the other from 1996, and I have the wrong one because I moved to Australia. So the European international driver's license is allowed, the Australian one is not really allowed. So if they stop me, I have to pay. I don't know what, but between 2 million and 4 million. It's like $60. And I think if I drive there while it's raining, maybe they let me pass, because it's not 100% thing that they stop people. It's more like the mood of the police officers, and I think they won't stay on the street and pull everyone out when there's rain. So let's see how it works. Before heading to Ha Giang, I pulled over on the side of the road, waited for a tourist group riding with easy riders, planning to blend in with them and slip past the police checkpoint unnoticed. But it didn't work very well. They picked me out and stopped me. Now, it's the first time I've seen corruption from police. The officer said to me I should pay 7 million. I said I don't have 7 million. Then he said, how much you have? I brought it up to 5.5. So he said, yeah, that's good. Then he gave me his phone number and he said, if you have any problem, you can call me. I never had the offer from a police officer that he gave me his phone number, because I told him I drove from Hanoi and I'm on a proper trip. The most tourists they check in here, they are doing just a loop in the mountains. And he said, yeah, my friend, here's my number. Any problem, you call me. They've seen too many Hollywood movies, that's unbelievable. This pause wasn't just a break, it was tragedy. A day to breathe, to reset, and let the noise of the engine fade, and the mountain settle into silence. Because on the Ha Giang Loop, you don't rush the journey, you get prepared for it. Ha Giang is known as one of the most dangerous roads in Vietnam. Sharp mountain curves, steep drops, and unpredictable traffic make every kilometer intense. And the conditions didn't make it easier. The roads were wet The air was heavy and every ride demanded full focus. If you're thinking about riding the Ha Giang Loop by yourself, only do it if you're an experienced rider. The road is beautiful, but it can also be challenging and unpredictable. If you're not completely confident, you can always choose an easy rider tour and enjoy the journey without the pressure. There's absolutely no shame in admitting you're not ready for it. What matters most is that you come back safe. The adventure is only worth it if you make it home in one piece. But there's something important. I see a lot of people treating this ride like a social media playground. Taking selfies while the bike is moving, filming lip-sync videos, wear loose or unsafe helmets, no proper safety gear. This is still a real road with real risks. Respect the ride, respect your safety, the views will still be there, but you only get one body. Don't get too comfortable out there. Even 25 km per hour can be deadly in a motorcycle crash, even if you're wearing full safety gear. And the open face helmet offers no protection for your face at all. I've met people who had to have their faces reconstructed after sliding across the asphalt. This isn't a movie scene, it's skin, bone, and a lifetime reminder. Respect the road, it doesn't forgive. It's unbelievable. I need a half hour for 10 kilometers. It's perfect time for a break. It starts to rain now. I'm almost at my hotel for tonight. It's only a half hour away from now. And I hope the rain is not getting too heavy because the road is already pretty slippery. It should be okay. And it's good to cool down a bit. It's still plus 25 degrees. So one thing is a bit disappointing because of the hurricane. The most spots are closed because of the broken walls and all that stuff, so the smaller roads are all blocked, but it's still pretty good. It must be so difficult when you live here and grow up in one of these houses and then one day you go to a big city like Hanoi. That's such a big difference from this to the city I've seen. By the end of that day, I was so exhausted that I honestly can't even remember where I slept. All my camera batteries were completely dead so I didn't film anything at the accommodation either. No footage, no cinematic ending, just me collapsing into a bed somewhere. So let's just skip ahead to the next day. The second day of the Ha Giang Loop got a lot better than the first one. The sky finally decided to be on our side. Instead of rainfall and cold temperature, we had sunshine and a clear view. The road is still relentless. Tight corners, broken patches, climbs that don't seem to end. We move slowly, not because we want to, but because this place demands respect. Every turn feels earned. Every kilometer takes effort. But then you look up. Layers of limestone mountains rises out of the mist. Valleys unfolding like they've been waiting centuries for someone to notice. The air feels cleaner, sharper, alive. It's exhausting, it's slow, but it's absolutely worth it. Out here, progress isn't measured in speed, it's measured in moments, and there are many of them today. The Ha Giang Pass winds like a stone ribbon between mountains and sea, perched high above Vietnam's central coast. Its name means Ocean Cloud Pass, and when you see the mist rolls in from the South China Sea, you understand why. The road disappears into drifting white, as if the mountain is breathing. For centuries, this pass was more than just a scenic route. It was a natural border between kingdoms. In the 14th century, it marked the frontier between Dao Viet in the north and the Kampa Kingdom in the south. Whoever controlled the pass controlled movement between regions. Armies crossed here. Merchants crossed here. History crossed here. During the Nguyen dynasty, fortifications were built at the summit, including the Ha Giang Gate, a stone gateway that still stands today. It was both a defense outpost and a symbol for imperial authority. The mountains themselves acted as a fortress, with steep slopes and dense jungle, protecting the land beyond. In the early 20th century, under French colonial rule, the first modern road was carved into the mountainside. Engineers blasted through rock, cutting a narrow path that clung to the cliffs above the sea. Later, during the Vietnam War, the pass became strategically vital once again, used to move troops and supplies along the central corridor. Today, a tunnel beneath the mountain carries most of the heavy traffic, leaving the old pass for travelers and motorbike riders like me. What was once a military choke point is now a pilgrimage for adventurers. But as you ride it, climbing through curves that seem to hang between sky and ocean, you can still feel its past. The Ha Giang Pass is not just a road. It's a spine of history running through Vietnam, where geography and destiny have met for centuries. We're at the top of the mountain. So that's the highest point of the Ha Giang Loop. Now I'm going back to the valley. Check out this view. I just took a stop here. Sometimes on the random corners you ride here you have a view like this. Absolutely beautiful. It's still 1 hour to go, but I get comfortable now with these roads. It's now more than a week that I'm riding here, so I have a good feeling for the bike, and especially here in Ha Giang, you know, it's the second day. Yesterday I felt so exhausted after the ride, but today feels pretty good. Also the weather is good, because yesterday it started to rain just before I arrived. Maybe today it's the same, I will see. That's still scary when you're riding down this rain. There are trucks shooting around the corner like that. But as you see there, on this road, the road is not even finished, but they placed mirrors on the side. That makes it a lot more comfortable here. I don't know if they were on the other roads as well, maybe I just missed them. If you watched that video till that point, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. See you later, cheers!